Hey guys, it's Groo. Welcome to my dumb and blind Japanese playthrough of Dark Souls 3, where I can't read anything and I don't know what's coming up around the next corner. I just defeated the first boss in this area, and I did so without dying, which was amazing since I have no idea what's going on. I don't know his name. I don't know what I'm carrying. Pretty sure that says Estus Flask right there underneath the 3, but, you know, I don't know. Could be whatever it is in Japanese, obviously. Here's a new area. Looks like we're on a pathway to go up to this building. Looks like a bell tower, almost, or something. Actually, it looks like the LA court building. It looks like a broken sword or dagger or something. I don't know what that is. Be kind of a weird place to give you a broken sword, though. Obviously, this is post commentary. When I recorded this like about a week ago, and I usually can't record commentary while I'm playing, in case I get interrupted sometimes. And I got, you know, wife and 3 kids in the house, and things go crazy even late at night, especially with a newborn. So we're on a 24-hour schedule over here. Yeah. I stopped right here because I could hear those guys, and I see those 2, but I was wondering if there was another one closer here on the right side. I know that if I go for these 2 guys, something's gonna happen. And it did. I totally expected that. Anytime I see guys just sitting around, the game's like, come on, go ahead, attack them. Go ahead. See what happens. It's always some sort of ambush, some sort of sneak attack. But hey, it's a Souls game. What do you expect? You know, you expect those things now. I mean, it's Dark Souls 3. Having gone through Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and then now this one. Oh, and Bloodborne. You know, you kind of expect these things. I'm trying to lure this guy over here so I don't get shot with the arrows. I think on one of these times he hits me right between those 2, I guess that would be gravestones? I don't know. Yep. There it was. I haven't noticed if these things actually curve like in the rest of the Souls game, where they're kind of like magnetized. That one looked to go pretty straight to me, so at least they're not doing that. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want. I didn't want to be trying to hit his guy while dodging arrows or bolts. That's the end of that chapter. Almost killed myself trying to push that guy off the edge. Yep, there's guys down there. And a shiny. I have noticed in this game that I don't know if it's by the weight of what I'm wearing, because I haven't even checked the weight because I have no idea where to look because I can't read Japanese. But I've noticed that it takes a long time to recover when you jump and hit the ground or when you get knocked down. If you get knocked down, it takes a while to get up. So you're at a big disadvantage there. But I've yet to see if it has to do with the weight or it has to do with just that's the way the game is. It looks like some kind of tiny soul item there, so I got some hard souls that I get to put in my inventory. Checking around to see if there's any little pathways underneath or next to that area or something I could jump down to. Well, that made it easy. Thank you, dog. It does remind me a lot of Boletaria. Just the colors that they used on that shot. Boletaria being the castle area, first castle area from Demon Souls. Taking a look around, trying to make sure I didn't miss anything, or hopefully didn't miss anything. Always check the corners. I wish I knew what that said. Actually, I know what it says now. I have the North American version now. That actually said Firelink Shrine, which is amazing because at the point when I saw that, I was like, I have no idea where I am. Checking to see if I can find any secret passages right there, but haven't found any so far. Wanted to thoroughly, or hopefully thoroughly, check this level out where I was at the moment before going down there. Thing was down there. Once again, checking for secret passages, and here's a way out. Those are some big stone casket looking things. That reminds me of that the forest area from Bloodborne. There was like a cemetery and there was like caskets and stuff, I believe. I might be wrong on that one. It might be too late right now. See, in real life, you'd just be able to jump up there and grab it and pull it down, but in the Souls way of life, you gotta actually come from above and kick it down. Wonder how many people have tried this. Probably everybody. That almost looked like I had it. Just wanted to get hooked on it a little bit and fight my way up, but that shiny's just sitting there teasing me, I tell you. Alright, that's enough of that. I see the one warrior sitting over there looking, and I see a dude in white in the background. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Then you look at her.
Bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Touch the darkness within me. And just looking at her and the way she was talking and that thing over, those things over her eyes, she looked like the Black Maiden from Demon Souls to me. But now that she said, touch the darkness within me, it's so similar to the Black Maiden saying, touch the demon within me. And it looks like this is the way you level up, just like you level up in Demon Souls. And this place really, really reminds me of the Nexus. I just noticed now in this recording, it sounds like she's still talking while you're doing stuff. While you're looking to see how to level up.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Souls plucked from their vessels sounds so much nicer than ripped out of their bodies. So that was a reminder of Demon Souls to me. Then I walked over to this lady. Well, first I see, you see Andre looking dude over there. And then I saw her over here and I was like, is she dressed like one of those firekeepers at the beginning of Dark Souls? 2.
A
Dark Souls 2.
pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One.
She sounds similar.
I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
So obviously she's selling stuff, and we just leveled up, so we used up all our souls, but I guess I could have bought a soapstone here. A $20,000 key. Or 20,000 soul key. Just got a couple things for sale. That looks like she buys stuff, so you can actually sell your stuff to her. Because that looks like it's my inventory stuff. And I'm wondering if that 33.8 out of 55 is my weight. In which case I'm over half of my weight, so I would be mid-rolling, I guess? I guess that charred glowing thing looks like that's
Ashen
pricey.
One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
So I'm wondering, she's asking for ash. I have no idea what that is, but I'm wondering if you bring her ash, does she upgrade her store?
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers. And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me.
Yeah, get a soapstone, go do some jolly
Ashen
co-op,
One,
and bring me back some
If my
souls.
wares are not to thy
Buy my stuff.
satisfaction, bring me umbral ash.
Umbral ash, okay.
With ash, I'll fashion. Is it not a?
It's too bad I can't read stuff when I pick it up, or I have
Ashen
no
One,
idea if I have umbral
Be
ash.
sure to bring more souls.
Yeah, I'm wondering, in Dark Souls 2, if you bought stuff from those merchants in Majula, they would upgrade their store. So I'm wondering if you bring her that umbral ash that she's talking about. I'm wondering if she would, as she said, fashion new wares, and she would actually have new things to sell to you. Yeah, that totally looks like Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this
Bada
shrine
bing.
as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
I was guessing that first one would be to upgrade your weapon normally. I have no idea what that second one is. Yeah, no clue. This is interesting. It looked like you could switch between this regular Estus and this blue Estus. And I think that the blue Estus works like to regenerate your magic points or whatever those blue ones are. I think it said as a FP. So we're not using any spells. I have no idea what spells what because I can't read anything. So it's all gonna have to be trial and error if I do pick up any.
When overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. There are two ways to smith weapons.
I'm guessing that's second to the last
reinforcement is one,
choice on the line there, on the list there is talk.
Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Looks like we got a gesture.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned. Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks.
So it not only fixes your weapons, upgrades your weapons, infuses your weapons, lets you decide how many of whatever kind of Estus you want to carry, but he also upgrades your Estus flask. I was going to say, I wonder if you...
sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is
he already
low,
said that.
repair becomes a necessity.
I guess when you get an Estus shard, it's just going to raise the amount of Estus flasks you have, because I guess coming to him, you could decide how many of each you want to carry. So right now I think I have 4 total, so I can have like 3 in 1 or 2 in 2 or whatever. But I guess if I raise it up to having 5 flasks, then I could have 3 in 2 and 4 in 1. And I guess you could just pick your combination. You just got to come to Andre and pick your combination. That's pretty cool. Did a little exploring around here inside this Nexus looking area. Here's the crestfallen dude.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Maybe you. Oh look, looks like I got another gesture.
Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
I don't like that laugh, pal.
What a sick joke.
Right, I heard that one already.
To seek the lords of Cinder. We're talking true legends.
Yeah, I wish I could read who's supposed to be sitting here. Yeah, I guess okay. I don't even know what the heck it says. Whatever, man. Dark Souls knows no language here. All I gotta do is kill everybody and then we're good, right? There's a guy sitting in that chair and I didn't even notice it when I was playing this. I mean, it looked like I looked right at him and I just... Nope. I wonder why they didn't pop up the first time I walked up to it. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. I'm probably gonna destroy some of my equipment doing this. Looks like somehow I got in my inventory. I wonder if it's some kind of like box where you can store your stuff. Yep. It's like you can teleport from here. I don't know what this place is called, and I don't know what that place is called. But it's different. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot for stopping by.